And the family and the friends that I have developed during this program, I will hold near me for the rest of my life.
I was going to a different flight school before. I was there for like 9 months and I was kind of just wasting my mom's money.
It's a very great program and very great people. I've been to several flight schools and I've gone through several trainings and that wasn't the case at all.
Came with zero time. I would recommend this program to everyone.
Coming from Part 61, you really don't know as much as you did coming here, so.
I always wanted to be a pilot. It just isn't something I thought I would be able to do right away early on in my life, and I finally hit a point where I said, I'm going to go after it, I'm going to chase this dream, and I found Blue Line looking around. My cousin actually recommended it to me. He went through here, and I can remember months before I even came here, I was telling all my friends, I was like, I'm going to move to North Carolina, I'm going to go to this school. And I can remember the nights staying up at night just dreaming about what it would be like to get here. And I got here and I met my 5 other random people, roommates, who turned out to be some of the most incredible people I've ever met in my life. And I remember that first night laying in my bed thinking about, will this be something that I'm capable of accomplishing? It's such a heavy task and there's so much that goes into it, but because of the help of the instructors at Blue Line and everything that they have to offer here, I was able to make it through it. And not only the instructors, but the people that I've met along the way, Peter, Nathan, Drew, Blake, Chloe, everybody. I mean, you guys are all incredible, and I would not have been able to do this program without the help of all of you. And the family and the friends that I have developed during this program, I will hold near me for the rest of my life. So.
I used to pray about this before even coming here. I was working at this restaurant. There is a group of people that graduated from here and I was serving them and they just told me about this place. I was going to a different flight school before and it wasn't going too well. I was there for like 9 months and the pace was slower than I wanted it to be. I was kind of just wasting my mom's money. But yeah, they just told me about this place and they just seemed so sure of it when I was asking them for advice on if I should think about coming here. Yeah, pretty much like that night I told my flight instructor I was done. I told her I was done and I told my mom that I was done and she was like, what? She was like, bro, you can't quit. Thanks for telling me not to quit. But yeah, I got a tour here. I just started loving this place. Like as soon as I walked in, you could just tell this place is built just with straight love and passion. Looking outside, all the planes, just modern aircraft. Getting newer planes that moment too. I was just saving money for like the next 6 months working there. Really just praying every day for this exact moment, so this is pretty cool. I just want to say thank you to all my instructors, all my primaries. Shout out Jason Jolly, Kyler Tomlin for instrument, Michael Coe helped with instrument as well. Commercial, Austin Forgy, love that guy. He helped a lot, especially with P180s, Lyle Orsh with P180s as well. Polino. Shout out Sakato for helping me not get lost, well, letting me get lost and then teaching me how to not get lost before my solo. That saved my life probably. Shout out all the CFI guys, Mr. Gow, Foster, Cooper when he was here, and shout out my boys, man. I appreciate y'all, y'all's work ethic, y'all chasing your dream. Just love to see it. I love to see us win. All you guys at school too, I love seeing y'all keep succeeding and passing your check rides. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much.
I would like to start off just by saying thank you to every single person in this room. I mean, every single one of you I experienced different moments with and different connections, and I really, really appreciate every single one of you. I'm happy that I know every single face in here and that I've had different flights or different nights of study or just in general. All of y'all really did a big thing for me here in helping me get through this program. I really appreciate every single one of you. I just want to say that as simple as possible. And sometimes it was rough, but we got through it. And again, I wouldn't have been able to do that without every single one of you in here. I mean that. I really, really mean that. Every single one of you. So thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. I won't forget it. And what I learned here of helping others and sharpening my friend, and he sharpens me. And I'm going to take that blue line and I'm going to put it wherever I need to put it, because I've been to several flight schools and I've gone through several trainings and that wasn't the case at all. So coming here, it's a very great program and very great people. So again, thank you all very much, and that's all I have to say.
I just want to thank everyone for coming in today. I want to start this off by thanking God for giving me the opportunity to come to the school, wake up every day with a clear mind, healthy body, and having the closest people around me, like my parents, support me every single day. It's something that a lot of us take for granted, and looking back, I definitely tremendously appreciate that. Coming to this program, a year ago today, I actually didn't even know what I wanted to do. I was probably in like physics, doing my college applications, working all of those. Not till about like May that I spoke to Julie for the first time, and she put up with all my questions. I had a lot of questions about the program. Before I make a decision, I have to be 100%. And Julie, she didn't mind, and she did a great job. And throughout the program, she did an amazing job by keeping us all always being that person that we could always talk to, making events outside of school, and I really appreciate that. Coming to this program, once I did eventually come to this program, I found out that everything that Julie said was correct. Sam, running Florida, I know your job is probably really hard. I don't know exactly the little like nitpicky stuff that you do, but I know that it's a lot, and I really appreciate everything that you do for us. I appreciate you doing my PPL and my IFR EA. Coming to this program, I came to Kellen, first phase in aviation. My first ever instructor came with 0 time. I met Kellen, and I didn't know what to think at first. I never had flown, anything like that. He made me feel like I belonged here. He made me feel that if I put in the work, he'll be sure to get me to my goals. And throughout the program, I didn't get to have Kellen throughout the whole program, but I was lucky enough to always have Kellen by my side. Even through times that were really tough, Kellen was always there, and I really appreciate you for that, Kellen. You'll always be there, and you're definitely someone I look up to, and you're a role model that I follow. I appreciate you a lot, Kellen. And Brandon as well, my instrument instructor. You got me done really quick, and I really appreciate you for that. You're like a book, you know everything. Because of you, I knew every single reg, and I really appreciate that of you, Brandon. And Carter, who's not here, I did have him for a commercial, spent the most amount of time in the plane with him. He's probably flying out right now, but he was awesome. When he took over from Kellen at the end of private, he was more excited than me for passing PPL. And that was something that it made me realize, like, wow, like, if Carter believes in me, then I can do this. And throughout commercial, there were times where I felt iffy, especially going into the check ride, but Carter full on believed in me. Again, in double lock, Carter full on believed in me, and Carter never stopped believing in me, and Carter always picked me up when I was down. He just knew the right words to say, and he always picked me back up, and because of him, my head was always on straight, and I got through this program really quick and very efficiently. So I appreciate everyone for coming here today, and I would recommend this program to everyone, and I'm glad that I get to stay here, and now I get to be the first face in aviation for someone else, and hopefully do the same as Kellen did for me, as Brandon did for me, Carter did for me, as Jason, Chris, and everyone else as well. So thank you, everybody.
I want to thank my family. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible at all. They're always there supporting me, and anytime I needed anything, they're always there for me. And then Sam and Julie, anytime anybody had any questions, they were always there no matter how busy they were. Always just being available and ready to help out. And then my instructors, so Cookie, Matt, Chris, all of them, they were great. They got me through. It was always a fun time, good time in the plane. They really taught me everything that I know now. And Mac, the first day, didn't start off too hot. We were in retrain. But from there, it was only great things. I mean, we had so many good times in the plane together, and I learned everything. Coming from Part 61, you really don't know as much as you did coming here, so I appreciate you for teaching me everything that I needed to know and being able to get me through the program even quicker than what was expected. So thank you, everybody.